Man, what's up to all y'all, man? Well, today is kind of slow, man. Today Friday. You know what I'm talking about? I'm out here in Houston, Texas. Just waiting on this load to come through, but I don't know. I was just strolling on Instagram a few minutes ago. Well, I've been on Instagram pretty much all morning, which is kind of bullshit to be honest. But uh, just started having this conversation with myself. You know what I'm saying? Reading a couple quotes and some memes. You know, everybody trying to say how uh 2019 has been an eye opener for them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about how, they things been revealed to them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just got this big aura about what happened and all this stuff. And a lot of time people don't understand, like, as much as good as that do you, sometimes you kind of overlook the real situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break it down for y'all like super quick. Everybody, Big Burks, that's the guy I seen. Like, guy seen this quote like a couple times. He kept saying, this year was about removing chairs from the table. So, it just got me thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen this same quote like 3 or 4 times today. So, it's just like, even though this year taught you about removing chairs from the table, you have to understand your place in it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody making it seem as if they was perfect and they didn't do anything wrong this year and they was the better person all year. Well, and I'm gonna speak from my perspective, from my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to talk about nobody else, but I know that everybody's saying that, they learned this shit. Everybody can't be everybody can't have learned the same fucking thing. So that's bullshit. Number one. Let me start with it. So, and from my personal perspective, is what I was taught in this year is the shit I did wrong. You know what I'm saying? The shit I fucked up on. The shit I didn't come to terms with. The things I didn't elevate myself in. The things I didn't teach myself. The things I knew better on and I overlooked them like it wasn't nothing. All that shit is what I learned. It opened up I don't want to say a door. Uh, it just opened up a place in my heart this year. Throughout this year, just all the stuff I've been doing. Like, I've been really on this business venture thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all y'all don't even know me if y'all see this video, but I've been on this venture thing, man. It's try to start up a business. I mean, I done did the LLC. I done been doing business credit. I done got vendors. I got all types of shit. So I got another platform I gotta jump on in the next couple of weeks, maybe 2 months, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of going along with the flow, learning and putting things into place as I go. So, but at one point of time last month, I just kind of felt like I wasn't going hard enough. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, I don't know why. And I of course, my work speak for itself, but I just feel like I wasn't doing enough. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, a lot of the shit from my past kind of came back up. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really want to face it, but you know what I'm saying? I keep saying, well, something I need to learn out of this. Like, I keep thinking I'm learning out of the process, but in a sense, I'm really not. So what I'm trying to do now with what I know is to be a better person from now on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like this, oh, next year is gonna be a new me shit. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? Like, my perception of it is way deeper than just a new me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have to completely break myself down and reinvent myself. And as much as the information is online now, it's kind of hard to avoid it. Like, with some people, they can look at shit, they see better, they just don't want better. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I have to have better. You know what I'm saying? I'm like for real with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot go around it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. Um, but it's been a real big eye opener for me as I self reflect on myself throughout the last 10, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, I got opportunities that's still present to this day from then. You know what I'm saying? That should have been gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should have been gone. I should have lost those opportunities, but they're still sitting there waiting on me. And it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? For all the bullshit I did, the shit that I fucked up, you know what I'm saying? How am I still able to have the opportunities? But, you know, with great knowledge comes great responsibility. So, even though I fucked up a lot of shit and I did a lot of wrong, you know, I taught myself some kind of self-preservation in a sense. Uh, Knowing how to go so far, but not go too far. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and I can't sit up and say that God said, hey, I'm trying to show you where the people that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, he didn't teach me that the wrong people around me. He taught me how I was wrong to certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had to see it for myself as well. Like, I cannot sit out here and say that I'm this great person every day. I just can't sit up there and tell that lie. I'm just sorry. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, some days I got a fucking attitude problem. Some days I don't talk to nobody right. You know what I'm saying? Some days I just say fuck everybody. Some days I criticize and judge everybody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm talking about from rappers to people that ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? I've criticized homeless people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being ugly about it. It's not a funny matter. You know what I'm saying? But that's a very big flaw with me, because I use that to try to not make myself feel better, but I try to validate certain points in my life where I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I can say, well, yeah, I was in that position before too, but he didn't use, you know what I'm saying? He should have got up off his ass, yada. But I don't know that person's story. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. They didn't walk the same path I walked. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I knew a little bit more than they did. Maybe I didn't. You know what I'm saying? And maybe God taking them to teach them something and going to bring them back to a certain place. That I don't know of. I'm not sure of that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But this whole 2020 is gonna bring up all this extra shit people saying in these quotes and shit. Like, man, look, be honest, man, y'all stop all this shit. Like, y'all talk too much, to be honest. Like, y'all really talk too much. You know what I'm saying? But if you gonna do something, do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk about the shit, do the shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this real life, man. Y'all taking this shit like it's some kind of fucking joke. Like, this shit is real fucking life, dog. It ain't no bullshit in the mix. You know what I'm saying? It's black and white, really, what you need to do. You're gonna do something, do it. You don't have to promote everything you do to everybody. Fuck what people think. You know what I'm saying? Like, people go always criticize you anyway. And then, okay, well, I get money now, it's my time to shine. God gave me this to bless me and all this shit, so I'm gonna show it in front of you. You don't have to do that. Like, that's a empty spot in your life that you're trying to fulfill. Nobody really gives a damn if you got money. You know what I'm saying? People are getting money these days. So there's no sense of you trying to, you the next hottest thing, so you got to do all this extra shit. Like, come on, man. Like, we got too much information out here to elevate ourselves now. We're not living in the same time we were living in 10 years ago. We don't have to do the same shit. Things are getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are getting way better. So we have to use that to help ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So let's start doing it. You know what I'm saying? Moreover, instead of saying, hey, what this year showed me or what this year took from me, you know what I'm saying? We got people that really losing family members. You know what I'm saying? Like, that can mean so much when you saying taking chairs from the table. It can mean so much. You know what I'm saying? Because chairs don't represent people. That chair represents elements of life. You know what I'm saying? People, family, business, jobs, material shit. It represents a lot of elements in life. The table is not life itself. The table is God. You know what I'm saying? Like the table is God. Everything around the tables are elements of life. You get what I'm saying? So don't think that you say, hey, what did I bring to the table? I brought the table. No, you cannot bring a table to, you cannot bring a table. You cannot. Most people don't even know how to put screws together, screws and nuts together, let alone build a table. So that's bullshit all itself. Just because you got money don't mean you brung a table. You just brung some fucking money. You know what I'm saying? You just a more of a liable asset to the situation. That's all it is. And then the thing about it is, even if you got money, you the only person at the table got money, you're not showing your friends and your people, your family members and other people you deal with how to make that type of money, how to put themselves in a position. You give this man $30,000, he gonna blow it on some shoes and clothes. You really haven't taught him anything. You know what I'm saying? You're really not the owner of their table. You know what I'm saying? Because when you come to the table, you have a whole entire situation that you have to deal with. And it's not just some mutual conversation about how you've been doing today. You know what I'm saying? Like coming to the table means putting everything down, laying it out, seeing what needs to be fixed, seeing what needs to be done. How can I be a beneficial factor to the elements around this table? How can I make sure that the people and the things and the places that's around this table are going to be better for the situation at hand once we leave this table? You know what I'm saying? Because anybody that sits at your table should be more than just a friend. You know what I'm saying? You should be, that shit should be more than a business partner. That's a life partner. You know what I'm saying? That's a life partner. If you got them at your table, that is a life partner. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not going to be beneficial to them, if you're not going to show them how to be beneficial to the table, then you're never going to get full off what you're getting from the table. You're going to constantly keep running back, trying to eat until all the food is gone. When all the food is gone, you're the only person left. You don't have a cook. You don't have a chef. You don't have people at the table. You're lonely. You're broke. You ain't got nobody to even make your glass of water. So removing chairs from a table is kind of sideways, to say the least. Kind of sideways, to say the least. But like I'm saying, I learned way more this year. And it's because of my personal endeavors. I'm going to say it like that. I'm not going to speak too strong on the situation. But I've been allowed to still be here in life to wake up more. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say I owe myself so much growth, because if you even knew where I came from, you know what I'm saying? Like, the path I even been on, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit so unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? I could bring that shit up to y'all. Y'all would not believe it. And people say, hey, you never know what people go through. But you really, really, really don't understand how light y'all take that statement. You know what I'm saying? Y'all say somebody going through something, oh, they mama died, or oh, they just having a hard time at work, or they just can't catch a break. No, it's way deeper than it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just go through some shit that you just cannot believe. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's unexplained things that did on top of it, but a lot of times it's unexplained for a reason, because God don't work the way you want him to work. I don't really know how to put it in layman terms, but he don't work the way you want him to work. God works the way he works. And if you're not going to be in tune with how he works, then it's never going to work for you. Hence, being at that table, everything you need to do needs to be a reflection of what you're putting to the table and what you're getting out of it. So, take this year that you got now, with whatever analogy you got of it, bring it to the table. Before the year with, bring it, everybody you with, everybody you fuck with, everybody you deal with, everybody you call whatever, you know what I'm saying? Bring them to the table. Bring them to the table. See what you really had in this year. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to ask that real question is, was I a burden to you? Was I a good person to you? Was I a bad person? And when they give you those answers, don't shut down because they tell you something you might not like. You know what I'm saying? Find out where you can grow it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people really just want to tell you what you need to grow from so you can be a little better. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we got common sense to know, hey, we ain't gonna let nobody use us, but you know what I'm saying? Just grow. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So my analogy for 2019 was I realized that I was a fucked up person. You know what I'm saying? Like I was a fucked up person for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't just this year. It ain't. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit up and say. For the better of the conversation, I'm not saying I got better this year than I did last year and a couple years for that. I'm not saying it. What I am saying is, over the course of me looking back, I realized a lot this year. I grew a lot more this year. You know what I'm saying? So it allowed me to open my eyes up to see way more than I would have seen last year for that, a year for that. Because let me tell it, I wasn't wrong. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't have been wrong because I got a good heart. But a good heart don't mean shit if you're not using a good heart. Just having one sitting there that's just dead ass damn, that's dead weight. They're just dead ends. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got good hearts, let them tell it. But who the hell really doing good work? Who really doing good deeds? Who really out here putting that good into the world? Or who really out here trying to manage and help the people that's around them? Because you can have a good heart, but say somebody no, your intentions are I'm not finna let you fuck over me, or I'm not finna let you get this because I want to keep mine. You need to go out there and get your own. They don't determine that you got a good heart. They don't. None of that shit determines if you got a good heart. You cannot sit up here and judge having a good heart based off material things. It don't work like that, dog. So, but that's it. I tried to make this video short, but of course I'll be long-winded and some shit. Hopefully you learned something. That's it though. Going to 2020 positive, man, to keep your head up, keep going, keep pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? Believe me. If you keep going forward, even if it's small steps, you're going to make progress. And trust me, I know because of the shit I've been doing this year. So it's slowly but surely coming, but it's coming. And I'm happy for it because, you know what I'm saying, with all that I do now, not being able to sit at the table at every event and be there every time, when I actually do come back, I bring something to the table that's going to benefit the people that surround me. You know what I'm saying? So they be like, oh man, he always be MIA, he'll never be around. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? They keep close, you know what I'm saying? They keep in touch with me because they know what I'm doing. I'm out here grinding. I'm out here trying to make some things happen. And I'm not just working just to get a little check from this company. I am not just trying to get a check from this company. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here really making some things shake. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm putting a couple things in place. In case one don't work, the other one gonna work, and I'm gonna continue to go on from there. So that's how I'm doing it. So just go into 2020 with a mindset of I'm gonna keep going. Just let that go. You know what I'm saying? Let that go with you. Let that stay ahead of you. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Don't even worry about none of that shit that can come and try to trip you up. Just keep going. That's it, man. So I'm gonna wait on my load. Gotta wait on my load a little longer, man. It is what it is. Y'all have y'all a good Friday, good weekend, man. Y'all be safe, man. Do not go to no goddamn jail, dog. Don't go to no jail, man. I'm telling y'all, I hate to see my people in jail, man. Like, I hate to see y'all in jail. I be want to see y'all act a fool. You know what I'm saying? On Snapchat and shit, on Instagram. I be want to see y'all live, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to no jail, dog. Like, for real. Don't go to no jail. It ain't worth it. So, peace, man. We out.